Guys, I feel a little goofy here, especially because Facebook can hardly see me. So it's Saturday evening, and well, I was just painting. So anytime I'm out here painting, I just decide, hey, let's just show you what I'm working on. And plus, we're on part 7. So really quickly, I'm just going to bring you up to date. And yes, I'm on the top of a piece, which I never, ever, ever do the top of the piece, especially because I'm standing on a ladder. So if this goes haywire, it's your fault because you said, yeah, do it at the top. So I said, Matt, can I like do this? And so anyway, it's taken me like 30 minutes to get set up. So I hope this is good and beneficial. But listen, this piece is a top of a hutch. So there hasn't been a whole lot of activity going on top of this, not like a dresser or a desk or something like that. But we are going to use DIY paint. Now, if you have not seen part 1 through 6, you don't know all of the many, many, many colors that are on the front of this. Hi, Michelle. Hi, guys. I know that Facebook, you're only seeing half my face, but a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. And so, hi, Amber. Just talked with you. Hi, Tanya. So listen, I told you I'd do part 7 and I would do the top of this piece if you wanted me to. And the feedback was, yes, let's do this. So what I did on the front in part 6 was I put a white wax on the front of this. So what we'll do before we get off of here, I will lower the camera down and I will show you. The front is completely finished. The legs are completely finished, so you haven't seen any of that. This is what I just used, which is from Paint Pixie. It's called the Buff. I put the wax on, and then I completely buffed the wax finish, giving it a good, durable, solid sheen, which I love. But this literally, babe, right here takes me 5 minutes. The highest of quality right here. So it's 3 by 7, and well, I waxed this babe in just 2 minutes. Not waxed this babe, buffed. And look, its name is Buff. So I'm not just calling it that. Like, its name is really Buff. Okay. So we're going to just put a top 1 coat today, right now, because I'll let it dry overnight and then I'll come back tomorrow morning and put a 2nd coat and then I'll finish it with the white wax. But since this is the top and the last part that I have left on this gorgeous hutch that we're calling the Summer Festival, I'm just going to put a sheer coat of Queen Bee on it. I'm going brighter because I'm putting the white wax on it. And you guys have, if you followed 1 through 6, you have seen all of these magical colors that are on the front. I do have my water bottle handy, not handle, because I always do, Andy. So I'm just going to use strokes from side to side, get this finished, and then I will lower the camera and show you the front of this beautiful hutch and show you what it looks like. Again, this was a little bit tricky getting set up. So if you don't have the perfect view, although YouTube's looking pretty good, and Facebook looks pretty good too, except half my face is cut off, but y'all don't need me. And Instagram, you look pretty good too. This is a clay-based paint. Chalk and clay. All of you guys that are watching from other countries, we do not sell DIY as of yet in other than the US and Canada. We have over 320 retailers. But just so you know, if you're wanting it shipped to you, I do believe Miss Jamie Ray of Jamie Ray's Vintage, her and Zeb, I do believe they're shipping overseas. So if that's you, and I'm talking to you right now, you can go to jamieray.com, and I believe she will ship to you. She's nicer than me. No, I mean, I'm really nice, but that's not what I mean. She has everything set up to ship. Secondly, if you're interested in any of these brushes from Paint Pixie now, they will ship to you. They will ship directly from Paint Pixie to most countries. And if they don't have you as a country listed right now, you can send a request, and most likely Josie and Jerry will get that all set up and get your country set up for shipping of Paint Pixie brushes. You guys, I am coordinating a marathon live next Sunday, so a week from tomorrow, because we're opening up my Creative Connection on June 1st. And I've been coordinating that this evening. Some of the ladies that are going to join me are on right now, but I cannot wait. Some of the ladies that are in my group, they're hustling. Some of them have businesses, some of them do not. They're going to come on live with me next Sunday. So I have about 8 of them that are going to come on, and you guys are going to get to meet them. And I'm super excited. I always get excited when I have these little marathons. I can't read a thing, just so you know. I can't read a thing. This is so awkward. And if I fall, it's because, well, I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer. I'm really on a step stool, but since you guys wanted to see me do the top, I'm doing it. I'm going for it. Hey guys. Hi, Birdie. Hi there. Hi, Gail. Hi, JPO. Okay, I'm going to set this girl or guy. We should call it a guy because his name is Buff. Let's set it over here. Set it over here. I don't need this just yet, but I will need this probably for the second coat. It's going to dry pretty quickly, although we're getting ready to have like 5 inches of rain. Anybody else? 5 inches? Yeah, that's tonight. Coming in overnight. So any questions about that? I'm going to try to read them. Thanks, Michelle. I will lower the camera in just a minute. Let's get this done right here, and then we'll lower the camera and show you the front is done. I waxed it for part 6, and then just now I came out here and used the buffing brush on the front, and I finished up the legs. Last night on Friday Night Live, we gave a challenge to you guys since we were painting each other. We've never done that before. Did y'all see my painting Quita Allen? And she painted me. So I haven't seen her finished piece, but I got finished last night. Well, we challenged you guys, if you will find a buddy and paint each other the best you can, and then use a hashtag, we will feature your work on our page. Use the hashtag FNL paint party. No, paint challenge, excuse me. FNL paint challenge. And we'll feature you and your friends' work. I just noticed my shirt matched this. I got Queen Bee on my sleeves. And I've got like ruffles. It's perfect that I'm using Queen Bee. We'll feature your work. So, and anyway, Anissa, with Nissa Nat, Anissa Moriarty, she messaged me this evening with hers, and she's just about finished. She and Kristen Calhoun of She Paints, they are going to paint each other, which of course I cannot wait. You guys should be very excited for that. Even if you don't know who I'm talking about, you should be very excited to see that. So much fun to paint your friend. I was a little intense, I was concentrating a lot last night. I was very quiet because I wanted to do my friend justice. I wanted to do a good job. But I'm excited to see Anissa's, actually I'm excited for y'all to see Anissa's painting of Kristen because it's gorgeous. And she actually drew a face, a beautiful, beautiful face. And she always says that she doesn't do faces. Well, she sure did. She most certainly did do a face. And it's beautiful. So I haven't seen Kristen's yet. Okay. So guys, we're just doing one simple coat. And when your hair falls out, like mine does, sometimes it gets in your paint. So let's remove my hair from the top of Karen's Hutch. Karen, if you're on, don't worry, I saved it from the hair. And there's Abby without fail. Okay. Okay, very simple. And it's just about dry, like it's literally drying right now. Okay, I'm gonna go around, we're gonna back up, I'll lower it and let you see the front now that it's finished. I'll be right back. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall. All right. Hold tight. Or hold loose, whatever that means. I don't know why I said hold tight. Okay. All right, you guys. Now see how the top looks nothing like the front? Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll be good. Here, just a second. Okay. Okay, so it has the white wax on it. Let's turn down the light. Makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so the front is completely done. You can see the side, the door. I took the lattice work out. Oh, that's what I need to do. Hello. Remember the piece that was inside? Okay, this tricky little sucker. Okay, this was in here. Okay. And you guys kept asking, are you taking it out? Are you taking it out? Well, I wanted to, but I just wasn't really sure if I could. So, hey, Shannon, I see you over on the YouTubes. So I opened the door, and then there's like this little trim in here. And one of you guys told me if you shimmy it on one side, you can start going like this and shimmy, 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 jimmy. And so I did that, and it didn't go anywhere. So I said, whoa, I'm going to break this. So I stopped, took a breath, and came back another day, which was today. So I got it out. So what I need to do is take votes because I don't actually know. Hi, Tonda. I don't actually know what color I want to do it. Should I do it just the same coral colors? Rose and Karen, if you're on here, I take suggestions from Miss Karen, who owns this baby. Do you want it the same coral color that's kind of up here, or do you want to do it in the yellow, or do you think that we should stick with this old 57 blue color here, up here, and just kind of have all of that blue in the center? Those are your options. Rose, yellow, or old 57. You guys decide. Vote. Let me know. Tonda says old 57. Suzanne says yellow. Denise says ombre. Girl, make my job hard. Making my job hard. Old 57, old 57, old 57. Hi for all of you that are joining on Instagram. Coral says Jen. Hi, Jen. Okay, so I'm going to look. You think a darker rose. So it'll be up here, right in here. So we have about 5 colors right here, all layered. We have cake batter and queen bee, and then we have the rose that we made together, and then we have the metallic copper, and then we have the old 57, and then we have the white wax. So 5 plus a colored wax. So that when that goes back in there, assuming I get it back in there, I'm just kidding. I'll get it. I know I will. Yellow with the blue and rose tips. Come on, Amy. What do you think? I'm a magician with the paint? Whoo, that's a lot of work. All right, so that's what I need your feedback on. I wanted to show you the front. I'm going to set this back down here so I don't break it or anything. And I want to show you the bottom really quickly because we finished the legs. And since we're doing this in stages with you guys watching, I want to make sure you see all of it. The only thing I haven't done to the legs is buff because I used the white wax earlier, so I haven't used the buffer. But with the, you really wouldn't be able to tell that from the camera anyway. Okay. All right, there we go. Now you're seeing it. Now you're seeing it. So this green is the one that I made from DIY Paints, Fancy Farm Girl, and I mix it with half bohemian blue, and it's kind of like this beautiful pine green, and I'm calling it Monet's Garden. Amy, thank you. You calling me Merlin? So I'm calling that Monet's Garden. And so we put that all along the bottom, and then I've put a white wax over it just to really soften it. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm really, really happy with it, and I can't wait for the owner of it to see it in person. She is seeing it online right now. But so that lattice piece, I'm either going to do the queen bee, excuse me, 057. Okay. Blue greens are pretty too, says Karen. Okay. So we just may do any color. I'm just not sure, but I will just let Miss Karen decide what color. I was just more than anything, I was so happy I got the thank you for the hearts. I was so happy for getting the lattice piece out and shimmy shimmy, and I'm the paint magician. All right, so this will be back in here, up here, and it'll be painted. And that's pretty much all I have left to do other than the second coat of Queen Bee up top and white wax tomorrow. And then we're done. Then we're done. I had Amber Hutchins, you guys, Miss Amber Hutchins, send me a picture today of her 3-year-old son watching Friday Night Live last night. And he had his little Woody doll and he had his little Woody pajamas and diaper on. And then he had his little Woody doll, and he said that he had his Woody doll kiss the screen and tell me goodnight. And I just need Amber to know that that made my day. And my husband and I giggled about that, something fierce, because our boys are 17 and 14 now, and I miss those days of diapers and jammies. Anyway, that was really, really sweet stuff. I'm not going to do any flowers on this one. Nope. This one's a customer, so it's going straight to her. So no flowers on this one. It was very sweet, Betty. Flip it over and put it at the bottom and see what it looks like. Hmm? You guys think I'm some sort of magician. Flip it over and put it in there like that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to break it. I'm scared I'll break it. I'm scared. I got to be easy with it. All right, you guys, I just wanted to pop on here. Thank you for being patient with me while I'm on my step stool. That worked out just fine. I will get it finished this weekend and get a few photographs online so you can see the whole piece, see the side. Da-da-da. And then we have a huge wardrobe to get started on. So brand new wardrobe over here. It's got the beveled mirror in the inside. I cannot wait to get started on that with you guys as well. So have a wonderful Saturday. And this was part 7. This will be the finale. I will not be coming back on with this piece whatsoever because I feel like it's done. All right, you guys have a great night. Thanks. Thank you, Karen. Ending live video. Finish. Thank you for the hearts.